Okay. So oil was the most explored object, resources, right?
Yes, sir.
So, okay. Um, can you use let me see. So it's the one that has the longest bar there.
Sir?
Is the one that has the longest bar there, right?
Sir, when you're speaking like a
I
cracked.
said, is it the one that has the longest bar there?
Yes. Well, it does not show because it's like 1.1 trillion, so like it looks like there's nothing there, but there is.
So my question is this: why is it not showing if it is the most
Because I put money gain trillions and billions. So like these ones are billions and these ones are trillions. Sir, your voice is cracking.
trillion and billion? Which one is more? Trillion and billion? Which one
Yeah,
is more?
sir, your voice is like go like that, like it's cracking a lot.
Can you hear me now?
No, it's still cracking. It's hard to hear what you're saying.
Okay. You still can't
Sir?
hear me.
Oh no, I can hear you clear now. I
You
can hear
still
you clear.
can't hear me.
No, I can hear you clear now. I can hear you
I
now.
said trillion, trillion and billion. Which one is more?
Trillion.
Uh-huh. So why is your own not showing like that? Showing it like that?
Because I cannot just put T like trillion for trillions. Because it will not work.
So let's get an understanding, right? You have all these ones that are showing like this are what?
But the billions.
Good. So 1 trillion is equal to 1,000 billion. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
So can't you see how you can whatever it is that you have there, convert it to billion by multiplying it by 1,000? Did you get that?
Yes, sir.
So try that. Let's see if it will show better now. So multiply it by 1,000 and represent it there so that the true nature of this data will show. If not, it will not show.
Mm. Uh,
So what was the amount for that integrated before? So let me help because it looks like you are confused about how to multiply it by 1,000. What was the amount for that integrated?
1.07.
1.07. So if you multiply 1.07 by 1,000, what will you get? Is it not going to be the decimal point goes over the 0, goes over the 7, and goes over another 0? So that's 1,070, isn't it?
But then
Uh-huh. So
uh,
do the same thing for crude. Just move the decimal point 3 places, right?
yeah.
Now let's see how it looks.
Yeah, it's the biggest on the chart.
Okay. Does it not look better now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
So then
so
the other one is zero.
you are analyzing it. You are saying that it makes sense. So what were you saying? Because I didn't hear you. I was trying to make sure that the data is correct. So what were you saying about crude oil being the most exploited resource, and as per money gained from it? What were you saying?
No, I was just saying that you can clearly see, because if you're making 1 trillion for money
Mm-hmm.
gain, that shows that crude
Mm-hmm.
oil is like a very important product in the entire world.
Yes. Okay. Okay. And could that be the reason why it's like at the center of the current war between the US and Iran?
Yes, because yes, yeah, I think like some part of the world it could be on
Mm.
like products, on could be also on products.
Mm.
Also,
So
I just want to
so
check.
it's actually
I want to check what the
Mhm.
integrated
Okay, because it doesn't look like it's complete.
integrate
Is it integrated or integrated? I think
Muslim or integrated. But that's what I
so.
put. I don't think it
On
might
that
be.
thing I said,
I don't think it's complete.
there's something else there. So just go back to the homework and confirm.
No, yeah, double. Oh yeah, it is integrated Yeah.
Circuit. Okay, so what are those? Have any idea what
I'll
integrated
no,
circuit?
I'll search it up. Oh dear. Okay. Integrated circuit. What? Integrate. Oh, what is chips?
Uh-huh. Yes, chips. Okay. So can you see why integrated circuits come right after CUDA?
Yeah.
You can find them in virtually all electronics, right?
Yes, and
You
this
can
is
find
code.
them on phones. In fact, anything that is powered by electricity as per, like devices, right?
Yes,
Including vehicles like we have today, buses, cars, modern cars, all of them have some form of electric circuits on them, isn't it?
yes, sir. Oh, sir,
Then,
look, it said
yes,
$104 just for crude oil.
okay, for 1 barrel, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's very expensive.
Yes, it's even made more expensive by the war that's happening. That's what that's
Yeah,
happening, that's
because
blocking
um
it.
resources are limited
Um,
now because of the war.
exactly, exactly. So it's making the price of a barrel go that high. Okay. So
Even the
but
crude.
it makes, yes, you are saying something.
was that this thing it's been decreasing. It went from like $110 to 104.
Okay, has it decreased?
No,
Since when?
but that's in US dollar.
US dollar. Okay, okay.
But it could be
So
different for
if
like
it decreased,
Iran because USA is like a big and rich country, unlike Iran.
mm-hmm. Okay, so everybody is praying that the war ends and that
Yes.
prices come down to normal again. It shouldn't be up to $100 per barrel. It shouldn't.
Yes.
But that is making so many things become expensive, and the topmost resource that's affected by that is crude oil. Okay, so what comes as number 3 on the list of highest
Uh,
exported products? Let's talk about the first.
Cars, and that is not surprising.
It's not. So cars now, we're now saying that cars would definitely um, include electric cars and non-electric cars, right?
Yeah, yeah. Like all of those
So
type of cars.
yes. So if it includes it, then that means everything is covered under cars. So it's not surprising that it comes third on the list. Or cars are cars number 3. Please help me confirm what's number 3 as in the third largest. I think that's the graph will show us. Scroll down, let's see the graph. No, go back to the graph now. Uh-huh. Scroll down. Uh-huh. So which one is the third largest? It's actually cars now. So it makes
That,
sense, yes. It's fine.
uh,
Mm. Okay. All right. So did you was there any other observation that you made from this?
yes.
What's that?
Yes.
What's the observation?
I was surprised that like things like TV and monitors and like
Mm.
aircraft and spaceship. I thought they'll be like way higher because aircraft and spaceship they're like expensive.
Okay. So now try and understand this. The data you're analyzing. Notice it said top most exported products. Exported products. So now let me ask you, how many countries export all those things you would said you thought would be
Oh, that's
um
true. Like
so
all those
so
big
it's
countries like
yes,
Russia, USA.
thank you. So there are
Those are
few.
like big
There are few.
permissions.
So fine, they're expensive, no doubt. But how many countries are doing it? But then look at even Nigeria is exporting crude oil. I mean, countries that don't export all those big things are exporting crude oil. So that makes crude oil more, you know, should I say, exported by several countries. So yeah, it's not a surprising thing that they're exported. So it's not really as per say the amount that is made from them. This one is not about amount, like Tuesday we were talking about wealth of families and all that. This one is more like export. Mhm. So you need to look at it from that perspective. Okay, so any other thing from this data before we move to another one?
So,
Okay.
so
All
the
right.
second one, this was the second one, isn't it?
This was the second one. What's this one on?
It's the largest EV manufacturers.
I think is this thing electric vehicles, right?
Yes, sir.
Electric vehicles. So that EV is electric. I don't know how you spell that electric. You didn't spell it correctly. Electric,
Oh,
electric. So correct it, please. Not electric. electric, not electric. It looks like you spelled something else there. There should be a C before the T. Electric vehicles. Electric. Okay. All right, better. No, there's a C before the T. CT. Elect. As if you are, thank you. Yes, that's better. Okay. So, which company seems to be the highest?
BYD.
Now, did you notice they didn't say electric vehicles manufactured? Electric vehicles delivered. Now, what's the difference between manufactured and delivered?
Is it like manufactured, like built?
Thank you. Built. So, you know that it's possible that they could have built vehicles and people did not buy them. Do you know it's possible?
Oh yeah, is it?
You just understand that it's possible. So that is a nightmare for any business, that you design the product, you spend your money, build a product, and nobody is ordering it or nobody wants it. So this data is very important because of that word delivered. It means that somebody actually ordered for it. Do you get? So they delivered it, and it's surprising that, or should I say, is it really surprising? Somebody would have thought that Tesla is number one, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't even.
Why do
I
you
don't. I don't even
think you
know
would have
what
expected?
I don't know what BYD is. I've never heard of
BYD is like an acronym. Build your dream. It's like an acronym.
Oh,
Your
these
dream.
cars. Oh, I've seen these cars.
Yeah, you've seen them, right? Good.
Yeah.
So can you can you can you see the, I don't know how to put it, but it's an expectation. People just think that Tesla really entered strong into the market first, right? They set the pace, but another company has overtaken them, isn't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But if you look at it on the whole, is Tesla doing badly? Is it really doing badly
So
like
that
that?
they haven't top three. Top three is good itself.
Exactly. They're top three. So they're not that bad. But then, you know what that tells you? If you are on top today, in terms of a business or in terms of anything, status or fame or anything, right? Do you know somebody said it's harder to stay on top than to
You
get
stay
to the
on
top?
like
Yes, it's harder to stay on top than to get to the top. When you get to the top, staying on top is harder.
because
Do you
other people
understand
can
what that?
pick you.
Yes, other people would want that position, isn't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So yes, it's good to get to the top, but once you get to the top, staying there it needs you, But then, what do you find in reality? Most people, when they get to the top, they feel, oh, I have arrived, everything is fine. Let me just chill here, don't do anything. I'm at the top, all is well, all that. But they forget that people are working day and night just to do what? To be number one. So, do you think this thing is going to change in the coming year?
Probably yes.
That's next year. Do you think this data will change?
Yes,
Do you think it will change?
yes sir.
Who do you see coming on top?
At C Tesla or Volkswagen.
Tesla coming back to the top.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So that's just your own projection. Now, you do you know that sometimes there are some certain forces that are behind this thing. Let me just give you a brief example of what I mean. You see, BYD, if you just try to do a Google on BYD, how they started, they were not,
You're like
they were not
glitching out.
into so, can you hear me now?
Yes, yes. You're like glitching out
Can you,
sometimes. Yeah, I can hear you now.
okay, all right. I said that BYD, they were not into car manufacturing at all. If you check out their records and history about them, they were doing something else before they moved into car manufacturing. But then at a point, their country's government gave them some huge amount of money in support for research and other things, and that helped them to move massively into that market. Okay, so can you see that there's a bit of support from the government, and in terms of funding and all that, that would have been responsible for making them to be at the top.
Yes,
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that they're not talented, that they don't have good engineers or something. No, don't get me wrong. What I'm just saying is that with that extra push, right? I mean, anybody that is giving that extra push that already is already determined to make it and to be hardworking and all that, with an extra push like that, in terms of funding and other things, it will take the person really far.
yes, sir.
Okay. So, and guess what? I think people actually say that BYD vehicles actually outperform Tesla vehicles in terms of maybe speed and stuff like that, maybe the length of battery life and stuff like that. But then I've not compared it, so I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure. But I mean, it's just like a general thing that people seem to have a taste or preference for BYD vehicles than Tesla vehicles. I mean, and when I say people, surprisingly, even Americans. Have you ever noticed that preference?
Oh, yes, sometimes, yeah.
So, yes. So Tesla is great, and I think they want to make a comeback, like you said. Maybe in the coming year they will be the top when it comes to this chart, because, well, they are launching so many things. I think the other day we saw that they are launching is it Robo Taxi or Cyber Taxi? I'm not sure of the name now, but I think it's Cyber Taxi, where they have cars that can drive themselves. Just turn it on, give it the direction where you want to go, and the car will drive you to your destination. Have you seen those videos before?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I also think
Uh-huh.
I also think they
Yeah.
were AI. I also think they were AI videos.
No, no. Those ones, they are real
No, no,
videos.
like no.
They
When
are
I
real
first
videos.
saw it, when I first saw it,
Okay. So if Tesla can get that technology right, and it's not as if they're the only ones, but if they can get it right and really get it right, then I think a lot of people will still go for their vehicles and place orders and all that. So yeah, it's really competitive. But don't be surprised. The company that's last, which one is last? Which company comes last here?
Stellantis.
Stellantis.
I
Okay.
I actually
So
thought
those guys,
BMW would be higher.
yes, but it's not every country that is really fully into this electric car thing. It's not every company. Like Toyota, at the point, Toyota was really reluctant. How many? Where's Toyota on this list? Say?
They're not on the list.
Uh-huh. So that should tell you something. It's not as if they don't know what they are doing. So sometimes, really feel like, really, is there any need to be producing
Is it
electric
worth
vehicles?
it?
And
Is it?
ye- Yes, is it worth it? Because that thing
And then
involves money too.
also there could be like
Uh-huh.
a specific car which like had more succession over the electric cars.
Has more what?
Like it like succeeded more than the electric cars.
Yeah, of course now. And Toyota is a brand that their cars speak for themselves. I mean, reliable brands that I mean, they have years of history behind them. I mean, we can't even start mentioning them. Corolla is probably one of the most successful cars ever built on earth. But that one is end of story. That Toyota Corolla, I mean, everywhere. It's everywhere, every country in the world, every single country, and the car is just iconic on its own. So I think maybe Toyota just they're not really they don't really fancy this EV thing really yet. Maybe who knows? That decision, there's still a lot of months before the year ends. Who knows? They may be pushing something in that direction. Who knows? We can't tell. And before you know it, Toyota that was not even on this list will just suddenly become number one. But that's going to be it's great. It might take a while, for somebody that's not really into it to now come in and yeah, anything can happen these days.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, sir,
Yes.
I realized why sometimes the camera is not working.
So why? What's it?
Because this
What's
thing at the top of your this thing, your laptop, like
okay?
this, like the
Yes.
top stuff. I didn't realize that it was off. Then
Oh,
I
okay. It was.
realized, yeah, it was off. And I just switched it on before you
Oh,
had left.
oh, I see. I see. Okay. Okay. Well, I think some laptops don't have it on and off. It's just open like that. It's not. Okay.
Oh,
So yes. Um, I think it's for more recent systems that have that on and off. But my own is just open. So if you turn on the camera, it shows immediately.
oh,
Mm,
okay,
it
okay,
shows
sir.
immediately. Okay. So I see some brands that are not even um, familiar like that.
Don't know. Oh, I know everything except from Build Your Dreams. No, I don't know this.
SAIC, you know SAIC.
No, no, no. I just realized I don't know what that is.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Any other thing to deduce from this? Any other
Mm,
ideas?
no, I don't. No, no, sir.
Okay. Anyway, the future is looking good for BYD as they're on the top. Let's see how it
By
goes.
lots, by lots, by like 1,200.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So there were some others that we um that I think you did before this. Have you done the graph for them?
Yes, sir. This is it.
Okay, which one is this? Million barrels per day. Okay, is this from okay, this is that one now. The states, the places where there are blockages, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Uh-huh. So see, anytime you want to do this thing, but you know there's always a title, right? That title, why not try and put it at the top somewhere so that we can be seeing the title? Like now, I had to look at it. look at this one to be able to tell what it's about.
Well, what do you mean?
So this one is about blockages, those places where there are bottlenecks, right? Isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So this nothing here says that if I didn't know that that's the one you are doing, I won't have been able to tell what it was all about. And that means a vital part of the information is missing. So somebody will look at it and start wondering, what exactly is this data about? Your data should be very explanatory. Okay, should I say self-explanatory? It should be. So so um hmm. So what can we say about this data? What can this data tell us?
But how many barrels are delivered per day?
How many barrels are what?
Like how many barrels like do they get per day? Or like filled per day?
Okay, that pass through those places.
Yes.
Okay, so now for instance, now that second highest one called the Strait of
Malcolm.
Hormuz. Now you left out the off, so try and complete it. Type the off there. Okay, so Strait of Hormuz. That's the place where America blocked. Okay, and due to that war with Iran, anytime a ship has to pass, if they dare pass without permission, that ship can be hit by enemy missiles. Okay, and that's one of the problems that is causing. I would not call it a full-blown scarcity, but scarcity in some form of what petroleum products or crude oil that can be what converted to petroleum products. And you know what that means? It means that the price of gasoline, price of jet fuel, everything will go up. Okay, because of what it's that. So I want you to imagine for one moment, because of that war, how many times go to the street or Simeon, I'm waiting for you.
I couldn't hear what you said.
I said, how many barrels go through the Strait of Hormuz, the second highest one?
20.9.
Good, 20.9. I want you to imagine 20.9 billion being stopped per day. Can you imagine how many countries will be affected by that?
Billions.
Yes, in billions. Can you imagine how many countries will be affected by that?
Yes, a lot.
Currently, I think God just helped us in Nigeria here that Dangote refinery and some other refineries have started full production. Just imagine what would have happened if that had not been the case. You can't just imagine the kind of um, should I say, troubles and issues that we'll be having, because everything is like almost everything depends on the price um, of petrol, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
And the reason is quite simple. Petrol is what powers most things, powers electricity, powers vehicles. So those vehicles that will transport people from one place to another. Imagine if the price of the fuel is high, then everybody will have to increase the price of their service. Food, the food seller in the market has to also be able to live, and they will increase the price of food and all that. So this price of crude oil is very, very important because it affects every other thing somehow. I'm
Okay,
sure
sir.
you would have heard by now that the airline industry in Nigeria, they want to like go on, I don't know, should I say like shut down services?
No, I'm not heard about
I,
that.
yeah, you've not heard of that. And it's the same reason. The price of jet fuel. Jet fuel is what is used to power aeroplanes, and it comes from petroleum. In other words, it comes from crude oil. So it's the price of jet fuel is high.
Okay, sir.
Offering those flight services equally expensive, because you can imagine how many liters of jet fuel a normal plane would take to be able to fly from one country to another and back. It's crazy, it's expensive. So based on that, they don't feel like they're making any profits, because it would mean that air tickets will have to be outrageously expensive. And even at that, they cannot keep up with running their airports and their airliners like that. So they want to shut down services. And well, I think the government wants to intervene, but I don't know how that's going to go. Let's just see how it goes and hope for the best.
Sir.
So yeah, any other thing we can take away from this?
I think so, sir.
Okay, all right.
Oops.
So which other one do we have outstanding that you've not done the chat
Oh,
for?
no, this was the only one.
Are you sure? Because I gave you several ones. So net worth. These ones are net worth for women. Are you sure there's no outstanding one?
I don't think so.
You've opened all of them and there's no outstanding one.
Yeah,
Hmm?
I don't think there's
None.
any.
Okay. Okay, so please remember, anyone that you're doing now, you have to give us the title. Okay. First,
Yes.
I don't know how you do it, but you can merge some cells together, or you can put the title under. If at the top you want to use the top for the name of the columns and the name of the columns. So somewhere at the under, you just put it bold, the title, like that one that is say oil choke points. That's what should now be the title there. You can just put the title there. Type it exactly as it is, so that when we look at it, it's easy to decode. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I think we are good for today. On Saturday, I hope you are not having any engagement.
No, no, no. That's,
Okay. Okay, so on Saturday we'll do 3 p.m. Our times are still the same, right?
yeah. But what's the time right now in your place?
6:19.
Okay, yes. Yes, me too. 6:19.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
we'll meet. We'll meet then.
2 p.m.
Huh?
2 p.m.
Let's do 3. So I think let's do 3, because I don't know, you might have your Are you expecting any teacher, your music teacher on Saturday?
Oh no, it's Sundays.
That he comes.
Yeah, well, just because he was not available on Sunday, so he wanted to do it on
Okay.
Saturday.
Okay. Okay. Well, who knows? He might come again, but no problem. Let's just plan for 3 p.m.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
So today, did you was it an alarm that reminded you, or you just remembered?
I know. I just I knew we had class.
Okay, please don't forget to. If you have
Yes,
to
sir.
get a reminder, it's not working now.
Oh, no. I might.
Any attempt
I
to.
think they might just get me a new one for my birthday,
Okay, when is your birthday?
May 26th.
May 26th. Okay. All right. Let's hope for the best. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. All
Have,
right. So
have a
see
good
you.
rest of your day.
Okay, you too.
Yes, sir. Bye. See you on Saturday. Have a good day.
Yeah, bye.